I wake up every day with a purpose, and that purpose is to help as many people as I possibly can. People like you, who is behind my phone screen right now, and you're listening to a 17-year-old yap about life behind his phone screen, and hopefully it helps you. So, yesterday I journaled about every single thing that I need to get done today, and it's a lot, and I'm really testing myself. I'm testing my capabilities, I'm testing my ability to keep the promises that I make to myself. And this is an opportunity to not only build self trust, but it's an opportunity to break it all. And so, really, there's stakes behind this. Because I know that if I fail to finish everything that I set on this list, I'm not going to trust myself, am I? And because of that, I won't be able to make these videos as good anymore. Because when I'm recording, in the back of my head, I'm going to be like, man, I couldn't even hold myself to my own word. Who am I to tell you what to do? So, of course, there's stakes behind this. And when you put stakes behind something where something is your only option to get it done, is your only option, of course you're going to do it. Why do you think you do all your homework? Or, okay, that's a terrible example. I don't do. Okay, why do you think, actually, I don't know if this applies to everyone, but I want to graduate high school and get a, okay, that's a terrible example too. Fuck. Okay, see, this is what you're here for. Raw, unedited authenticity, okay? I don't fake nothing. Man, what was the point? Oh yeah, you don't need discipline when you make it so that's not even a choice. So what am I saying? You're on a diet, and you're gonna die if you keep eating the way you do. You're gonna eat cake, you're gonna eat chocolate, you're gonna eat, I don't know, whatever the hell people eat nowadays, gummy worms. And so your doctor puts you on a diet and says you can't eat any sugar for the next year, or else you're gonna die. Well, now that he phrased it that way, it is so easy to like stop eating sugar because it's no longer an option, is it? You're gonna die. Same way like with smokers, they start quitting their addiction. You know how addicting that is? It's like social media, but on 10 times worse. And people will quit that and like just like rip themselves away from an addiction if they know that it's no longer an option. So I want to bring that to you today. What do you need to get done? What is your purpose? What are your goals? And what's going to get you there? And are they a choice or not? Is achieving what you want a choice or not? Of course it is. That's how you see it. I know that's how you see it because you say you're struggling with discipline. I'm struggling with discipline. Jake, help me. Yeah, me too. Because it's a choice and that's what we see it as. But it's not. We always look at what we want to achieve. And we never take a look at what we don't want to achieve. And when we see, really, take a good long look at what you don't want to become. Your anti-vision, if you will. You have a vision and an anti-vision. I wrote it all down. But if you don't know your anti-vision, man, you're missing out. Because when you chase something as big as your goals, and I hope your goals are big because we only have one life, right? I know it sounds cringe and all, but like that's the truth. This is you. You're going to be pulled by your goals. Like a magnet, right? You're being pulled by your goals. I want this, I want this, I want this. But you know what you're missing out on? You're missing out on the fear. And fear is powerful. Powerful. You're being pushed by fear. You're running away from something while you're being pulled by something. I've never heard anyone talk about this. I'm probably not the first one to come up with this analogy, but if you're missing out on fear, you're missing out on almost half of the force that you could be using to push yourself toward your goals. Establish what you don't want. Establish your fears if you don't accomplish what you want to accomplish. In the guy on the diet's case, it was death. In the smoker's case, it was death. What is it for you? Ask yourself that, really. And no one's gonna watch this video. I already know. Like, this isn't some, I didn't put any Minecraft music into this video. I didn't put any subtitles into this video. No one's watching this video, but you are. So let me ask you specifically. What are your goals? What are you afraid of? And are you gonna allow yourself to be pushed by both those things? Because yes, I want this. I want it so bad, but I also hate this, and I don't want this. It scares me. It terrifies me. It petrifies me. Working in a cubicle in a 9 to 5 terrifies me. Settling for a future wife that is subpar, that I didn't work hard enough on myself so that I could attract a high quality girl, terrifies me. Like, all these things. And I wrote it all down, and you should too. Bro, if we ever work together, it's like, if I ever get on a call with you, I'll freaking buy you a journal, bro, if you don't have one. Like, I don't know. It just helped me so much. And that's why I'm up right now. That's why I'm working right now. That's why I'm working so hard. That's why I want to help as many people as I possibly can with whatever I can say. Because honestly, I have barely any life experience at 17. I'm going to be honest with you. But I love to teach what I learned. And I don't want to be a primary school teacher or a high school teacher, but I can teach here because honestly, look at you. You're watching a 5-minute, 37-second raw unedited video. No edits. That attention span is absolutely insane, and nobody's going to watch this video, by the way. No one. But you are. You're the 1%. Even less, 0.1%. Because you know what I'm saying is more important than scrolling YouTube Reels or watching Mr. Beast right now. What is your fear? Yes, embrace your fear. Yes, chase your fears. But use them. Emotions are powerful. Emotions are energy in motion, and energy cannot be created nor destroyed, only transferred. So once you embrace your fears, they're still gonna be there. It's not like I embrace my fear of being average and it just goes away. I embrace my fear of the dark when you're a kid. Not gonna lie. When I hear noise and I'm in the dark, I still get afraid. Embrace it. Use it. It's energy in motion. When you're just holding it and you're just like, I'm a positive person and I don't feel any fear and I'm just a hopeful person, guys. I'm just happy all the time. I just like to be a happy person. Shut up. Okay, us as human beings, we will always feel emotions on the entire spectrum, okay? So use it. Not only do you have to use your fears, but you have to use your desires. Man, this goes deep. I don't know if I want to talk about this just yet. I'll save it for later. But first, I need you specifically, you, to understand this concept. You, be pushed by fear and be magnetized by everything that you do want. So right now, I encourage you to write your Antiv Vision. No one's going to do it, but I'm going to do it right now. What's my Antiv Vision? I'll do it with you, okay? I'll do it with you. I'm literally right here. So what's my Antiv Vision? Okay, first thing, I don't want to work a 9 to 5 and die without a legacy. Die without legacy. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, die without legacy. Okay. What else do I want? Settle for subpar wife. Subpar wife. Okay, what else? Okay. I don't want to I want to make my parents proud. So what's the opposite of that? I don't want to disappoint my parents. Disappoint family. Okay. And then what do I want? I want to be really ambitious, hardworking, and become a really smart person. Okay, what's the opposite of that? Like, don't educate myself further after school is done. After uni is done. And so you get the point. Everything that you want, what's the opposite of that? And that's what you don't want. And you stick this up every single day as a reminder, showing yourself, this is what I will get if I don't work. Boom. It's no longer an option, is it? Because I don't want that. Honestly, I don't want that. It's pain. This list is pain to me. I read this, I'm like, man, I'd rather I don't know. It's pain. So be pushed by it. Fear. It's uncomfortable. Write down everything you don't want in detail. I wrote it down. I can't find it, but I wrote a whole long list of this in vivid detail of everything that would lead me to what I don't want. And I encourage you, actually, no, you have to do the same. If you're serious about this, you will do the same. But I know you're probably not. And one day, you'll try it. Maybe in the distant future, you'll try it. What do I not want? And you'll see, damn, I should have done this a lot sooner because now I know exactly what I do want and what's going to happen if I don't get it. What's going to happen if I don't work. And now I've given myself a choice. But now this choice isn't really a choice, is it? It's not a choice between eating a delicious cake or staying on my really, really hard and difficult diet. It's a matter of life and death. Make that for yourself. It's always a choice, but is it really? That's my question to you. If you want to hear more from a 17-year-old trying to figure out life, subscribe. It's a win-win for both of us. I have a Discord. It's one of the links in the description. Go check it out. I think you'll like it. It's free community, like-minded people like you and me. You just watched a raw, unedited 10-minute video. Congratulations. Honestly. Like, good job, bro. I'm proud of you. Not many people can do that nowadays. So, keep going, and you have a lot of awareness to watch this all the way through. I don't know if anyone's here watching all the way through, but you are. That's kind of crazy. Honestly, if you think about it. The world is so big, and here you are watching me. I hope I helped you. As always, love you, bro. Love you. Get after it.